pushed aside, cause I do it to myself enough, and it's hard to keep it all from you.
What is going on, my YouTube friends, my Patreon friends, my TWA friends, man? What's up? What's going on with the army, man? We got lots of exciting things going on. If you saw in the intro, which I hope you did, my first single is a collaboration with my friend Fry McDunstan. It's my first original ever and first music video, and it's all out now. And the link's in the description box. And I would love y'all went and checked it out, man. I'm filming this January 31st. I'm gonna put it out for y'all in like an hour. And tomorrow on the 1st, Freeze the Fall's first single. Come on, man. Let me get some sound effects. It's dropping, and we're gonna have a live stream on my channel, hanging out with Freeze the Fall. We're gonna hang out with the band, and then we're all gonna watch the premiere of Glitch together. And I've heard it, I've seen it, y'all. It's incredible. It's incredible. I had no hand in any of it. Like, I'm just Uncle Jesse on the side. They sent it to me when it was done. I obviously reacted to it. That'll come out tomorrow too. But my God, y'all. Like, all I can say is it's gonna be such a great pairing for your playlist. I'll tell you right now. All right, y'all. Chef Daddy sent me the warning, Shattered Heart live at Whiskey a GoGo. I appreciate this. I appreciate the love, my friend. I appreciate your username. I've been talking for a minute, y'all. Let's do this.
Whisper promises in the air that my God died without a care. Now I see my worst mistake. I am out of chances to take. You try to influence my mind, but all you did was change my mind. I don't know how to be heartbroken. All my words will not be spoken. I didn't see through your disguise, and now I realize you're just a liar.
All right, we're just getting to the chorus here. I'm gonna back it up. There's a lot I like, man. First of all, the attitude in Danny's voice is so fitting for this, man. And she's singing so clean. This is 4 years ago already. She's singing so clean. Like, those notes are fabulous, you know? And like, like, there's a couple notes that it feels like she bends into perfect pitch or whatever, but like when she's hitting those, man, they're so clean. And the story and the emotion takes over a little bit. And I like that, right? Because it's like this punk energy still. And that bass tone and this drum kit is fabulous, man. That bass tone I'll never get over. Come on, y'all.
I'm out of chances to take. You try to influence my mind, but all you did was change my mind. I don't know how to be heartbroken. All my words will not be spoken. I didn't see through your disguise, and now I realize you're just a liar. Survive the fire, you lost the face of
Three
my
parts.
rage. You cut too deep, let me hear who bleeding. Now I have to pick up the pieces of my shattered heart.
It's nice to see Allie smiling like that big a shit-eating grin when she's not making fun of her sisters. Unless I missed something that she is. But seeing the 3 parts is great, man. It's so cool to see them like pursuing that and doing a good job of it this early in their career. And I know that it's been like 10 years almost, I think, right? Coming up on. But like still, like, I'm just realizing now at 31, like how much I missed in all the vocalists that I followed when I was trying to be a singer, right? Like, is their appreciation for the craft, I think, shines and shows all the time, y'all, all the time.
You cut too deep, let me hear who bleeding. Now I have to pick up the pieces of my shattered heart. Whisper promises in the air, about to drown in my despair. Now that you went away, I understood you were never gonna stay. You got so far, but life ain't fair, and deep inside I'm still afraid. 'Cause I don't know how to be heartbroken. All my words will not be spoken. I didn't see through your disguise, and now I realize you're just
more specifically, like when they say, I think it's bleedin at the end of that, like the way the three of them lock into that harmony is like you can hear the rehearsal in that. Like, it's so tight. It has like this, like it feels like it's one chord, like a keyboard, like an organ playing like a chord. You know what I mean? Like y'all hear that? Check this out. Right there. And just that part there, like the rest of the harmonies are great too, but like the way that it locks in right there, come on, y'all. Also, I do want to comment on Pow showing off a little bit, psst, 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 with the one hand like off to the side. Come on, y'all.
You cut too deep, let me hear no bleeding. Now I have to pick up the pieces of my shattered heart.
Nice ringtone.
Come on, everybody, sing it with me. I don't know how to be heartbroken.
Come on, pal.
One more time. I don't know how to be heartbroken.
So tasty.
I don't know.
No, man, that's like the most obvious I've heard like them use a track. I know that they've used them and I've heard them in like in sections, but having it as like a keyboard pattern like that, I think that's really cool, man. I really like that. Like there's other examples of this in artists that I react to. Like 21 Pilots is like much more track heavy than this, but they would do it the other way. The Tyler would play piano and they'd probably have a guitar part on top of it before they got their band. That's a whole nother conversation. But like they're not trying to hide the fact that they want a piano in the mix. It's like, yo, we're here rocking out and we needed something to give some top end to this chugging guitar part, and we got some keyboard tracks in it. And like obviously we all pay attention, we all see, like we've seen the breakdowns and them talking about it, we all know. But like for the fan that didn't know in the crowd, they're not trying to hide it. And I think that's important, right? And it fits so well. It's just like it adds so much to the spacing that they're filling, that like low, mid, heavy chugging, and then it just gives like a little bit of brilliance up top. Fabulous use of tracks, y'all.
I don't know how to be heartbroken. All my words will not be spoken.
That shit sounds good.
You understand? There's no force on my head. You're just a lawyer. Survive the fire. You fought the face of my rage. You cut too deep. Let me hear no bleeding. Now I have to pick up the pieces of my shattered heart.
Fire, y'all. There's actually like so much I want to talk about this performance, man. Like Pow's choice of those accent symbols, the ozone into the China, is smart, because if she went to like one of the regular 16s or the 18s, the regular crash cymbals, it would be so brilliant against what she's trying to create. Just that like spacey moment in that bridge, the almost acoustic section, and like that ozone symbol will sound more like that crash or that China symbol. If you play the China symbol after it, if you play a brilliant symbol and then the ozone symbol, I think your ear just relates it to being more brilliant. Like they're kind of weird symbols, right? It's not quite a China symbol. It's not quite a crash symbol. It's a crash symbol with holes in it, and it sounds like a China symbol. It's weird. But her using those two as accents, I thought was like, it just shows her relationship with her drum kit. And this is a different drum kit or a different setup a little bit than like what she's playing today. But like that's been there. That intention's been there for a long, long, long time. Even chugging away on the floor toms, using this 16 as like the accent floor tom to the snare drum, and the keeping time was the 18. Like you could do it with the 16, the 12, and move your way back down to the 18. But she wanted that low punch to be the accent. And if you had an ego, you might use that 18 for that accent because it's bigger, it's heavier, it's meatier, whatever. But this had much more like tonal qualities to it. I just like it's just smart. They just do it right, man. Like, and Danny is the master of making like the one note and the octaves sound like heavy and intense. I learned the outro. I learned all of, but Survive. I learned the outro of it. It's like this B octave thing, G A. But she makes it like so engaging for just like quote unquote just being octaves. It's unbelievable, man. I don't know how she does it.
Thank you very much.
Some applause in here. God, that's nasty.
Tell me what I was just doing. Okay, so I guess it's not that song. It is.
I like how they're honest enough with their situation and with us that they're willing to leave that in. That was pretty cool. I like this, man. I appreciate the request. I appreciate y'all looking out for me. I hope to God I get to see you in the live stream and the premiere tomorrow for Freeze the Fall, man. They are like, y'all are gonna have so much fun, and y'all made this really come to life, man. Like that live stream, I just went back and looked at that live stream that we did when we all met Freeze the Fall, and it's at like over 10,000 views now. It was my highest performing live stream ever. Like unbelievable, man. And that is all thanks to y'all. I can't thank y'all enough. Let's have some applause for you guys at home. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Go check out the warning on Patreon. The link's in the description box. We'll see you on the next one.